Toppin has released their PA5 Power Amplifier. It's powerful. It's priced at $350. It has a power output of 140 watts into 2 channels. It's really powerful. It is another new release for them. It can do 140 watts into 2 channels. It's gonna be able to power most speakers generally. It's not the most powerful that you can buy, but it's good for what it is. It's fully balanced. It's the newly developed Class D amplification for this new release, and it's definitely going to push the performance, at least for the price. It has good internals to produce very clean power and uncompromised sound, and the also big selling factor here is the distortion level here is very low. It's really good overall, so you won't have that performance that is not decent, at least for the price. Other thing here is it's the fact that it can power some speakers, but not every speaker, because it's not the most powerful you can buy for majority of the speakers out there. So many speakers out there are power hungry. You just have to know that and identify that. So when you buy this, know that it's more or less for bookshelf speakers, monitors that you can use at home. It's certainly not going to be the most premium that you can pay for, but it's going to be good enough for the most part. At least I believe that is the case here. It's from what they claim. They say there is zero pop noise or pumping during turn off and turn on. It doesn't have that crazy heat that most amplifiers do have after a long period of time. They say they worked on that. There are decent inputs. There are TRS inputs, 2 of them. It's definitely going to be able to partner up with the brand new E50 DAC, and it definitely will work very well with it. It's a balanced DAC, so it will work very well with the E50 and L50 line, and the combination should be very good. Now, this new release is not the most premium amplifier you can get out there, but it's good, at least, because if you need something that certainly will power your speakers, this certainly will do that for you. Definitely, when you pair it up with the other recent release from Toppin, you can at least have a stack that should be able to not only power your speakers but power your headphones, as well as do a great job in reproducing quality audio for you generally. So it's not a bad release. It's not a bad release. It's one of those releases that you've seen, and it's certainly going to be out there to compete. And I will drop all the necessary details, specs, and where you can get it in the description. Obviously, this is not the most expensive amp that Toppin makes. It's that amp that is definitely there to compete in the budget segment overall. So do subscribe to the channel. Do like our content. I'm going to see everybody very much next time.